right, so here he is, the heavyweight hopeful, Aleksei Oleinik. And don't let the aesthetic fool you, DC. This is a very dangerous man, not just with the submissions, also packs some pop in his hands as well.
Yes, he packs pop in his hands, but it all boils back to that combat sambo background.
Yeah.
World Combat Sambo champion, but he uses that sambo to get you to the mat and wrap you within his web of tricks. You get caught with Ezekiel chokes and all kinds of other submissions. If you are on the ground for an extended period of time with Aleksei Oleinik, you are under constant duress. You are constantly in danger.
And history is going to look back fondly at this body of work. He will probably retire with north of 60 professional MMA wins. We'll see if he can get the job done here tonight. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all. I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight. Yes. But not complete. But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet. All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 31. Oleinik is 43. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 60 wins, 16 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Aleksei, the boa constrictor, Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia,
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
ready. Ready to fight.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Throws the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this chump.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge. And he certainly did there. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, huge block. Clean with the right hook. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Aleksei Oleinik. And that one certainly found the target. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, baiting out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Oh, it's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Oleinik gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Caught the kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focusments in his opponent.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head down.
And yet again, back to the well with that jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Round two winding down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Aleksei Oleinik.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. punch coming, it's blocked.
Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Lands flush with the left hand. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Right on the button. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oleinik. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. The numbers unofficial they may be, but 111 total strikes have landed for Aleksei Oleinik. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch land.
Blocks the shot. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice counter shot there. Oh, a huge block there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Connects now with the 1-2.
Nice punch land.
He's able to slip the legs. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Beautiful body kick land.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oleinik gets hit with a kick. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Caught that kick there.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. As good as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent very bad.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
In the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kicks, body kicks.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Punch over the top. Nice leg kick lands.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oleinik's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So making 169. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he's... Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oleinik gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Goes to the body there.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Aleksei Oleinik.
Man, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Come here at any time. Wow. And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aleksei, the boa constrictor, Oleinik.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.